Kwarans are still counting their losses, while the Borno state government, or governor rather, tries to assure them that whatever was done to them was actually the will of God. You can imagine. See the height of gaslighting. These are people who cried out before this incident took place. They received letters that they were going to be attacked. They cried out for help and the government ignored it. And when they get killed in their numbers, someone tries to change the narrative and tell them to accept whatever happened as the will of God. This is the height of wickedness for me. As if that is not bad enough. The next day, of course, we saw the president who refused to issue a statement. And of course, the chief of defense staff in a wedding. Yes, you heard that right. They attended a wedding ceremony where they were gallivanting and enjoying life, where over 200 of your citizens were just murdered. No statements, no action, no nothing. And some people are still defending this wicked and inept government. While Kwarans count their losses. I mean, looking at the TL, it was crazy. There is supposed to be an outreach, but we saw a different set of individuals. The Ronus trying to push agenda that bat is the best thing after jollof rice. Those whose community have actually been ransacked, trying to absorb this government of whatever happened in Kwara State and insisting that Bola Ahmed Tinubu till 2031. This is the height of slavery. Nothing beats it. Let's watch scenes as these guys recount their ordeal. Don't forget, according to them, there are certain numbers of individuals who were burnt in churches, who were locked up in their houses and burnt. Those numbers could not be ascertained or accounted for. Let's go.
There are some that are buried on the Christian right. There are some that have been affected that does not. Okay, there are some that are not from that community. They have to take their corpse to different locations. There are some that are burned down in the church. Some they lock them inside their room and set it on fire. In fact, those that burn inside the rooms and the church, we cannot even identify some. We cannot count the number of people that have been burned down.
Alhaji, we're so sorry what you've been through, especially with the loss of your children and to have your wife treated like that. So we do commiserate with you on the experience. Now, you also talked about the fact that there was notification that you received a letter, or that they told that they were coming a month in advance. How did you receive that notification? Who brought it? How did that information come to you? And did you report this to the authorities after you got it?
I received the notification on the 10th of January, around 7:45. When the man came, the man is the Akimi of there's one small village about 4 kilometers from my community. According to him, they adopted him and forced him to bring the letter, or else they will kill him. And that is why he brought the letter to me. So when the letter get to me, immediately I WhatsApp the DSS in our local government headquarters. The following day, I took the letter to the Emirate Council, and the Emirate Council photostarted the letter, and they sent it to write a letter in that respect and send it to the various appropriate quarters. That is what happened with regards to the notification. What they wrote in the letter, they are coming down to preach. They say they are coming down to preach. That is the content of the letter. But there is no date, no time. They just say they are coming to preach. And that is just it. Initially, we have soldiers that are staying there. The bandits came over the night, and there's got a exchange between the army and the bandit. Since then, they took away the soldiers, and that place remained open. There's no any security present, and that is why they came and spent almost 10 hours to do whatever they like.
Welcome back. How long do we continue like this? How long does the government have to keep playing politics with the lives of our citizens and play dumb and blind to such crazy and wicked situation? A situation where terrorists will write letters to communities that we are going to attack and the government does nothing about it. They claim it's nothing serious. And then when these attacks happen and lives are lost, of course they send forth another set of them to come and tell the people to accept whatever happened as the will of God. You can imagine the audacity of these wicked leaders. I don't blame them. I blame those who actually stand behind them to, sing their praises, even in the midst of this horror and, pain perpetrated in Nigeria. These are the set of individuals I blame who are busy chanting and singing his praises, where families are being destroyed, communities leveled, and certain individuals deem it fit to sing their praises. Nigerians must wake up to fight our battles before it is too late. It is high time various communities realize that they are on their own and no government whatsoever is coming to save them. Hence the need to protect themselves in any way possible they can, or be wiped out of the face of the earth, and nothing will happen. Nobody will pay for that. Let's have your thoughts rolling in the comment section. See you around. Bye.